I feel like anytime I undergo a large transition in my life, I don't really prepare myself for it. I kind of think that I'm prepared for it, and then it happens to me and I'm like, oh my God, this is nothing like I thought it would be. And that's sort of what's happening right now. And I'm trying to be okay with that. I'm finding a lot of structure in the mornings. I'm in a homestay, so we have breakfast sort of provided by our host mom, which is really nice. And I make myself my coffee in the morning and my toast, and I try to do my journaling then. I've been trying to figure out what my goals for September are, and I'm a really goal-oriented person. And I think it's really important for me, at least, to have some structure. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit addicted to having structure, but right now I think it's okay. I think I need it in order to feel a little security as I'm navigating this great change. So I'm just going to share my top 3 goals for September. And I think just having a couple goals is good. I feel like it makes you a little bit less overwhelmed by them. So my 3 goals are to do the artist way. I know it's 12 weeks long, but I'm going to start it this month. The hardest part of that for me is doing the morning pages, which are 3 pages of uninterrupted writing, right first thing in the morning, stream of consciousness. I feel like I always run out of things to say after about page 1. I feel like I really need to do this because I feel like I don't really know who I am. And I feel like that's something that happens to a lot of people my age. I'm 20, and I know everybody's gonna say you don't really have to have everything figured out. And it's almost kind of cliche to have this sort of existential problem. I just feel like it's a problem that I'm gonna try and solve. And I know it's probably not a problem you can solve in a month with just journaling a little bit, but I feel like it's a good place to start. So I'm also reading The Artist Way, obviously. I'm hoping that I can sort of recover some of my artistic practice a little bit. So I've been trying to kind of get inspired by the city. I went to an art store and bought some art supplies, which is fun. Okay, we're here with Ori.
Hello.
Bonjour. Bonjour. We're gonna talk about culture shock. Yes. Ori, what's the biggest culture shock you've had?
The amount of smokers here.
It always smells like cigarettes.
It does, and it's like you won't even see anyone smelling or smoking a cigarette, but like you'll smell it, if that makes sense. I think another culture shock is everyone is like, when you walk into a store, bonjour or bonjourne, which I guess that's polite, but I don't think we do that a lot back home. So those would be my 2 biggest culture shocks. I haven't experienced much yet.
And we're also talking about our goals for September, right?
Yes, so
what are your goals for September?
20,000 plus steps a day.
Which will be easy because we walk so much.
I've already hit 20,000. It's only 7:13 and I still have more walking. At least 5 to 10 minutes of core. To try and have intentional conversations in French. Like, I might not be the best, but to like build up my French and practice more. And
my goals were 20,000 steps and French every day, and to run like 3 or 4 times a week. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so we just spent the past the past
20 minutes just
20
talking
minutes
about money.
Talking about money and how like we're trying to find our balance here, and it's kind of hard. But we're gonna be okay. But we just spent the last 20 minutes like telling each other, and yeah, we can do this and that. Oh, and this and that. But it's okay, we're gonna be fine. And we're adjusting.
Rationalizing buying your €7 lunch detergent.
Like, we literally can spend €7 a day, probably. Mind you, I spent 50 because I needed stuff. This was a necessity.
We literally bought like the larger detergent, razors. What did you buy?
Face wash,
And
micellar water.
€100.
Like, that's unacceptable. What happened to everything being?
Basically, we are coming to terms with reality with our budget.
Yeah. So
Anyway, we're walking to go get our Too Good To Go, so that'll make us feel better.
stay tuned. Okay, bye. I've been trusting
Pull out the vlog camera. Oh my
I've
God.
been trusting Abigail with my life to lead us the right way. And what does she do every single time? The wrong way. But it's okay, because then we hit like 25,000 steps a day. I think she's secretly doing it on purpose. Where are we going?
We are going to bar trivia with our
IIS, with our abroad program.
so fun.
Okay, wait. Wait, you know we can talk to it.
Okay, we've been waiting for like 20
We're trying to get on the bus for like 20 minutes, and it says it's 2 minutes away. We don't see any bus.
Actually, it's been 30 minutes because we stopped at like 7:50.
Anyway,
It is 8:25.
We'll see if we get to trivia or not. Bye.
We're on the bus. We had to wave. Okay. Have to wave at the bus, I guess, to get it.
Done with trivia.
I really like being active, and obviously I don't have access to a gym here and my normal like yoga. Also, this is obviously like my first try at a YouTube video, and I'm literally standing in my street trying to record this voiceover because I don't want the people, my friends and my host mom in my apartment, to hear me do it. But I feel like all the French people walking by are hardcore judging me too, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I guess that's a lesson in just not really caring. And I'm just doing things to do them. I think it's like a fun time in my life to sort of just try things. So I'm trying to kind of incorporate a lot of different things that I've been wanting to do. Another thing I've sort of been starting is writing a lot more. I want to become a better writer. So I guess my sort of third big goal for the month is to become more consistent with writing my Substack. Substack, if you don't know, it's sort of like an online social media platform, but it's not really like typical social media. It's sort of just a place where you can blog. I'm super excited to go to all the museums here. We have free access to the museums because we're students, and I think it's a great way to sort of inspire me and get inspired in the city. And I feel like looking at all the art has sort of been teaching me something that you don't always have to understand to appreciate. And I don't really know how to articulate it better than that. I feel like we try so hard to, I guess, put words to things that don't necessarily need words. I don't know. That's just something I was thinking about. But I also think that's kind of sort of reflective of what's happening in my life right now too. I mean, I don't really know what's happening to me, and I'm trying to appreciate the not knowing also. So maybe it's just like enough for me right now to notice things and feel them and appreciate them and not necessarily have to like analyze them. I want to close this out by saying that I'm sort of enjoying that this time in my life I feel like I'm having a lot of tiny little discoveries. And I don't really know what they're going to culminate into. But I feel like I'm learning so much about myself every day. Just sort of facing this big challenge, but also about Paris and about everybody else and sort of where I fit into everywhere else. Things don't need to be perfect in order for them to exist. And I'm trying to sort of follow that mentality more. So with this YouTube channel, with my Substack, I'm trying to allow them to be something without making them have to be perfect. Anyways, if you'd like to continue to follow along, I will hopefully be posting something else on here, but we'll see. And yeah, thanks for listening.